afternoon, this is David Sutter talking to you. Today is my free daily signal for Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. Okay, and the signal right here I'm going to share for you is for GBPCHF, okay, Great British Pound versus the Swiss franc. Alright, now if we look right here on the 4-hour chart, we have a very strong signal to sell, okay. This is a pretty fresh signal, okay, but as you can see, it's dropping very nicely. So chances are you could sell right now and just let it ride, okay, until you get the opposite blue arrow, and I would probably do that on a 1-hour chart, okay. But honestly, right now I would not place a sell trade, simply because if you sold right now, there's a strong chance that it's going to shoot back up again. Always happens, right? So in this particular case, what I would do, since this is a pretty fresh signal, I would draw a trend line, okay, just like I always preach. I would draw a trend line and wait for that trend to break, okay. So what we're going to do right here is go into a bar, click on draw a trend line, and we're going to go from the bottom of this point up, okay, and you're going to touch this point, and this point. You're going to have 1, 2, 3 points going up, okay, and this marks your support going up. All right. So now all we have to do is wait for this trend line to break, and I would wait for about 2 candles. You know, typically what's going to happen is you're going to see the first candle break and the second candle shoot back up and then drop again, okay, on the 4-hour chart, okay. 1-hour chart might take 3 or 4 candles before it finally drops, okay. So if you keep your chart on a 4-hour time frame, that's fine. All right, and what's going to happen right now, I think, is that the price is going to hit this trend line and bounce back up again, okay. Very, very good chance that it will, and we'll see it bounce back up again and then break. So we're looking at about another 4 or 5 hours at least, maybe 6 hours before this even breaks, okay. And then once it breaks, you're looking at another 2 additional candles, which is a total of 8 hours, right, on a 4-hour chart. So before you even place your trade, so altogether we're looking at probably about 8 to 12 hours at least before you can even place your trade, okay. So we have plenty of time to get into this, okay. No need to rush right this very minute, okay. Now what I would do is, once you place a trade, I would put it on a 1-hour chart and wait for the next blue arrow on the 1-hour chart, okay. And once you get the next blue arrow, then close the trade, okay. And if you look, like right now, where the price is right now, if you go from here down to the previous blue arrow, you're looking at least 1,300 pips or points in profit, okay. So if you are patient and can ride this out, you're looking to gain probably about 1,000 pips on this trade. That is a lot of profit, okay. It's going to take you probably 24 to 36 hours or so for this trade to close once you place it, okay. So that's good that you don't have to look at this every hour, okay. Set your stopwatch, set your timer, for every few hours, and come back and check on this, okay, just to see what's happening. All right. So anyhow, that's my free daily signal. GBPCHF is a sell. Like I said, draw a trend line, wait for it to break, close on the opposite blue arrow, and you'll be just fine, okay. So please hit me up on Facebook if you have any questions or comments. There is a link below in the description of this video for my personal Facebook. Please contact me there first, okay. Also, there is a link for my private Facebook group, and you can request to join my Facebook group and post any questions or comments in my Facebook group, okay. So as I said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please let me know how I can help you. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you.